10 empowering beliefs that lead you to success. Beliefs have the power to create and the power to destroy. Human beings have the awesome ability to take any experience of their lives and create a meaning that disempowers them or one that can literally save their lives. Anthony Robbins in his quote describes the power and influence that beliefs have on our lives. Our beliefs control how we live our lives, and if we choose to live our lives acting on our self-limiting beliefs, then we are accepting a life that is going nowhere and the future is grim. We all desire a life that is flourishing, full of happiness, love, and joy. No one wants a miserable life where we languish in mediocrity. People who lead successful and joyful lives have achieved this by choosing beliefs that support and empower them on their life journey. So, what are beliefs? Beliefs are the thoughts in our head that influence our behavior, attitude, and actions. The beliefs that affect our lives are either empowering beliefs which enable us to lead flourishing lives, or self-limiting beliefs that stop us from achieving our goals and where we live a life where we languish and flounder. The power of choice is a wonderful gift that we all have, and it is this gift that enables us to make choices about what we want to believe and what we don't want to believe. Those who lead successful lives have chosen to believe in the thoughts that empower them, and of course those who live in mediocrity have chosen to believe in the thoughts that disempower them. Beliefs are only thoughts, and they are not real, so with the power of choice we can change our thoughts anytime we want. The first step to changing how we think and feel is to decide what the consequences are if choose to act on our beliefs. Don't worry about if your beliefs are right or wrong, just determine what the results will be if you act on them. This does take some practice, but how long it takes depends on you. You just need to decide what empowering beliefs you need that will support you toward a life of success. You are the person who has to decide. Whether you'll do it or toss it aside, you are the person who makes up your mind. Whether you'll lead or will linger behind. Whether you'll try for the goal that's afar. Or just be contented to stay where you are. Edgar A. Guest. To help you figure out what the beliefs will be that empower you towards success, here are 10 empowering beliefs that successful people believe to be true for them. 1. I am not afraid, only excited for what is ahead. 2. I am responsible for the life I create. In the long run, we shape our lives, and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die. And the choices we make are ultimately our own responsibility. Eleanor Roosevelt. 3. Failure means nothing to me. I look for outcomes, and if the outcomes are not what I expect, then I assess what I need to do to change those outcomes. Do the one thing you think you cannot do. Fail at it. Try again. Do better the second time. The only people who never tumble are those who never mount the high wire. This is your moment. Own it. Oprah Winfrey. 4. I embrace challenges, because I will always find a way to overcome. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats, so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. Maya Angelou. 5. My vulnerability gives me strength and fuels my belief in me. Vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, empathy, and creativity. It is the source of hope, empathy, accountability, and authenticity. If we want greater clarity in our purpose or deeper and more meaningful spiritual lives, vulnerability is the path. Brené Brown. 6. The past was who I was, the present is who I am, and the future is who I may become. You can't stop the future. You can't rewind the past. The only way to learn the secret is to press play. J. Asher. 7. The words I use to express who I am are aligned to my beliefs and values and actions. Your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your values. Your values become your destiny. Mahatma Gandhi. 8. I am on a continuous journey of learning, which I never want to end. Those people who develop the ability to continuously acquire new and better forms of knowledge that they can apply to their work and to their lives will be the movers and shakers in our society for the indefinite future. Brian Tracy. 9. I accept that sometimes I can stuff up, make mistakes, and that I am not perfect. However, I never stop trying to be the best person I can be. We all make mistakes, have struggles, and even regret things in our past. But you are not your mistakes, you are not your struggles, and you are here now with the power to shape your day and your future. Steve Maraboli. 10. I always dream big and I strive for that which is out of my reach. The impossible is worth striving for. One can't believe impossible things. I dare say you haven't had much practice, said the Queen. When I was your age, I always did it for half an hour a day. Why, sometimes I believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. Lewis Carroll. My challenge to you, for the next 10 days, choose one empowering belief to say 3 times a day. A good thing to do is to say the empowering belief while you look at yourself in the mirror. Each day, try to behave and act in a way that supports the empowering belief you have chosen. Then wait, you will start to feel different and you will begin to transform. Once you want to commit to believing the impossible, daring to be different and living your life as an empowered individual, you will have no option but to experience a life full of success and fulfillment. Why would you not do it? All personal breakthroughs begin with a change in beliefs. So how do we change? The most effective way is to get your brain to associate massive pain to the old belief. You must feel deep in your gut that not only has this belief cost you pain in the past, but it's costing you in the present and, ultimately, can only bring you pain in the future. Then you must associate tremendous pleasure to the idea of adopting a new, empowering belief. Anthony Robbins.